These cars are trash. Well, my car's trash. The Aventador, the red one, is the one that's trash.
Logan Thirtyacre has pulled in some serious Mario coins off his Mario-themed YouTube empire. Now he's created a fan base of millions of people around the world who tune in on a weekly basis to watch him create skits, storylines, and even movies with his stuffed Mario puppets. Now if you're unfamiliar, it might sound like some child's play, but these dolls have raked in millions of dollars for Logan and have allowed him to purchase some pretty spectacular things. Now Logan's a big car guy, and over the years he's owned multiple Chevrolet Camaros, including a ZL1, a Chevrolet Corvette Z06, multiple Lambos, including an Aventador, and 2 Huracan Performantes.
The Aventador was amazing, but I think this car is going to be a lot more fun to drive. I really do.
He also got his first Camaro back in 2012 at the age of just 18.
And the reason I'm outside is because I'm making a video about my new car that I just bought. I got a brand new 2012 Victory Red Camaro.
He was also able to buy a beautiful home with his now fiancée Chili, who he loves surprising with lavish gifts. Now along with a massive engagement ring from his recent proposal, well, he also bought her a Rolex for her birthday. Him and Chili have even turned their Lambos into real-life matching Mario go-karts. Imagine that. That's some Super Mario level couple goals. Now YouTube money has allowed them to travel all over the world and attend some major events, including 3 straight Super Bowls. And he's done all of this by the age of 22. Damn! Now if you're asking how a kid making YouTube videos with his Mario dolls was able to afford all that, well, you're underestimating what YouTube channels can earn. Now, according to online sources, Logan has a net worth of around $5 million. Now, the kid's got over 4 billion views, and that's only off one of his multiple channels. Now, unfortunately for Logan, multiple channels have been demonetized, forcing him to jump from channel to channel. Luckily, his loyal fans, they continue to follow him wherever he goes, but he's lost a ton of Mario coins along the way. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Michael McCrudden walking you through the financial come up of Logan Thirtyacre, here for you on The Rich Life. Now last week we dropped it before they were famous on Logan Thirtyacre, and it did pretty well. And other recent drops of YouTubers include Austin McBroom and Troydan. We did the Rich Life. You can check those out after this one. Be sure to subscribe if you're new. And we actually have a trivia question for the die-hard Logan fans. Which item did Logan buy every single box of at a Toys R Us? I'm sure a few of you have a bit of an answer. If you get it right, I should be following you over on IG. So send me a DM, we'll get that done. All right, now let's get into this video. Logan Thirtyacre was born on November 17th, 1994 in Pensacola, Florida. Now after his parents divorced, his mom's new boyfriend, Brian, will introduce Logan to Mario and video games. And his lifelong obsession, it began there. Logan dealt with a lot of health troubles throughout his life, going through constant medical complications. Now many of the times the doctors, they wouldn't even be able to properly diagnose him. But during difficult times, YouTube became his refuge. He began making videos in 2007 after his brother introduced him to the site.
I give up. Stupid.
Now Logan would make videos using his Super Mario plush dolls and create adventures of the dolls that he would upload to YouTube. Now after a while, people started to tune in. He got 1,000 subs, and then before he knew it, he had over 20,000 subscribers just 3 years later.
So I don't know what to say at the moment, except for thank you for 20,000 subscribers, because it's like 20,000, yeah.
An early investment for Logan was spending $250 on new plush dolls, $150 on an HD camera, and then he decided to put his all into making YouTube his full-time career. And that investment, it certainly paid off.
Hello, this is Super Mario Logan on my Super Bowser Logan account. And right now, this is just an HD test for my new Canon camera. I forgot what it's called, but it's just an HD test.
That's exactly what happened. By 2015, Logan had 500,000 subs, and the main channel has grown to almost 8 million at the time of this recording.
Thank you again for 1 million subscribers. It was amazing. We had a little party here. We watched the countdown. It was amazing. It was the best feeling I've ever had in my entire life.
Really makes me want to bust out a doll. Coming back to Before They're Famous, hosted by Buster the Dog. How many people bark? Bark if you're part of the fame gang.
Yes! Barf! Barf, 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 woof, woof, woof.
Alright, so let's get into how he makes his money. Now, Logan, he began making money from YouTube while he was still in high school. Now, as his views kept rising, so did his earnings. Now, Social Blade estimates that at the peak his channel, well, it was receiving revenue that was up to $480,000 per month. Now, even his second channel, it was pulling in around $250,000 per month. But things weren't all peachy for Logan and his channel, pun intended. Now, at one point, all of his videos, they got age restricted, and the site, it even demonetized most of his videos for inappropriate content. This forced Logan to switch back and forth between his Super Luigi Logan and Super Bowser Logan channels. Logan's Instagram bio reads, "I own the largest fully demonetized YouTube channel on the entire site." R.I.P. But regardless of YouTube's policies, well, Logan, he's been able to stack up a nice amount of bread. So let's take a look at what he spends it on. Now, a good amount of his money is spent in content creation. Now, he has more puppets than you could ever imagine. Logan gets most of his puppets from PuppetU.com, which has puppets ranging in price from $20 to $80. He also cites Melissa and Doug Puppets as another go-to site, which is $20 puppets, and then Sunny Puppets, which have dolls that cost as much as 60 bones. So you can guess that Logan's probably spent close to $5 grand on puppets over the course of his lifetime. And it's not just on puppets. He has full-on sets for his dolls to play in.
In Jeffy's bed and Junior's bed, like right here, like slanted side by side. So this is gonna be Junior and Jeffy's room, right here, and a playroom. So, and that's still gonna stay that room.
I couldn't imagine living like this. The guy has turned his house into a full-on studio. Good for him. Now, I mean, they even have an entire real classroom set for their videos. This is crazy.
And also, this is the classroom. So this will always be the classroom.
Yes, we need that.
Some of these puppets are living a more lavish lifestyle than most humans. No joke. Now, outside of production costs, Logan, he likes to spend a majority of his money on cars. Now, his first purchase was a Chevrolet Victory Red Camaro back in 2012, which could have run him anywhere from $25 to $75K.
Yeah, it has the RS package on it, which stands for Rally Sport. It has halo lights, which I'll show at night if I can get any night footage. Yep, this is my car.
Then he bought a blue Camaro and a red Chevrolet Corvette Z06, and he got all the upgrades, dropping 79,495 bones. I don't usually say bones, but with this and Bowser, it seems to work. Next, Logan got a new red Camaro, this time buying a ZL1, and this would have cost him around 61,500 bones. Did it again. He owned a Lamborghini Aventador, which is the most expensive purchase yet. For that, he dropped around 400K.
How about, what if I just got a red one?
Alright, I'm playing. Not that one. He actually got the real one.
Oh. Redo.
But he clearly wasn't that satisfied with his purchase.
Hey guys, it's Logan. In today's video, I want to talk about the Lamborghinis. Now, if you're ever dreaming about owning one or you're thinking about buying one, I want to tell you straight up, don't.
Seriously, he's telling people don't buy them. And he might not be exaggerating because his Lambo, it actually broke down in the middle of a tunnel.
Alright guys, so we're stuck in a tunnel because my Lamborghini, it just broke. It just broke, team.
So what did he do? Well, he got himself a Huracan Performante. Performante? I don't know how to say it. It's just a really nice car.
There it is.
I mean, the Aventador was amazing, but I think this car is going to be a lot more fun to drive. I really do. Holy shit.
Wow. Oh, that's a cop. Oh,
That's
no.
a cop.
Oh, jeez.
Now, Logan's been in a long-term relationship with Lady Wanda Jimenez, who goes by the name of Chili on YouTube. It's easier to say. Now, Chili's YouTube channel, it's really popular, and you can't get it twisted that she's like a gold digger or anything like that. She currently has more than 2 million subscribers and almost 500 million views, so she can definitely afford some of this stuff on her own. But for her birthday, well, a couple years ago, Logan, he bought her a pink Lamborghini Huracan, and that would have set him back around 206K. Now, if you're thinking to yourself, there's no way that he could one-up his birthday performance the next year, well, he went and bought her a Rolex because he could. Yeah.
No, you did not.
It's shoes.
Damn! Hope my girlfriend don't watch this video. Logan be making us all look bad. And the guy wasn't joking. I mean, he got her a pink-faced Rolex made out of pearls. Oh man, I'm giving... Fashion Nova just ain't cutting it. That's all I've been hooking Kara up with.
Yeah. Boom.
Logan, why would you do that?
And in a move that only a Mario-loving couple would pull, well, they turned their cars into real-life Mario Karts. I love it.
We got Mario, and then we got Peach's cart over here.
It sounds like a true Nintendo fairy tale, which is actually kind of awesome. Now YouTube, it's allowed them fame and fortune, and they've actually turned their life into a living playground. I mean, they've got a real-life ice cream truck. No joke.
So it's on a hill, so we're slightly worried it might go down, but only because it's old, but I think we're good.
Now they also give back with their success to the people around them that matter the most. They bought an all blacked out Mustang for their boy JJ.
Hey. Hey, chill. Thank you.
Oh my You're welcome, JJ. Oh, he's about to cry. Look, his nose is getting red. Oh.
I'm not crying. I bought this myself. I'm just kidding.
That's actually the exact same Mustang I bought for myself. Now the couple, they ain't afraid to be humble. They do have a used Nissan Maxima from Logan's stepdad that they still occasionally drive.
This is also our new/used car that we now own. Check that out. So it's a Nissan Maxima.
Outside of whips, well, the couple, they like to live like rock stars. Now Jason Derulo is the couple's favorite singer, and they've met him multiple times in the past. So it only makes sense that Logan, he would propose to Chili at a Jason Derulo concert while he sang his song Marry Me. Now I think that's a pretty big risk. I mean, Jason Derulo's basically asking your girl to marry him. What if she said yes to him? Then you gotta ask for the Huracan back, and that guy's fit as hell. Anyway, it worked out for them. That actually got pretty emotional. I mean, I'm not crying, you're crying. Now as you can see, she's currently rocking a pretty massive ring. Now the two currently live in a beautiful house that doubles as the set for their videos.
Let's take a look inside.
Oh my goodness, this is amazing!
It's got a beautiful dining room and only a couple, small faults.
So how many people died in this room?
Yeah. A bunch. Quite a few, actually.
And the best part of the house? Well, it's the secret door.
This has not always been there. It was actually built, we hired somebody to basically cut out the wall, and then they handmade this door, and then they added the stone.
Inside the secret room, they have a Mario go-kart, which is slightly less cool than their Mario painted Lambos. Okay, if you're not jealous yet, well, they recently gave us a tour of their $10 million 3-story mansion that they were renting during a trip to Orlando. Damn.
Okay, so I'm starting the vlog off outside because I wanted to show you where we are staying at for the next few days here in Orlando.
This place looked insane with a beautiful heated pool and hot tub. It also had a game room.
Bam.
Yeah, that's how you travel in style. And earlier this year, they went to the Super Bowl in Atlanta and they stayed in a pretty incredible house.
Oh God, I wish it was my house.
Right? That's what I was saying. I was like, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful.
They also rolled up to the game in style, even getting their car patriated for the Super Bowl. I think I said that correctly.
If he wins, I am keeping this on my hood for a while.
At least that Super Bowl went better for his team than the 2018 one he went to. Man, Logan's been to 3 straight Super Bowls. What a life.
Come back in! Brady! Brady! Yes!
Now an average Super Bowl ticket, it costs around $4 grand, so that would be a combined $24,000 on tickets between him and Chili over 3 years in a row. Now Logan, he has some very supportive fans. I mean, one of them even sent him an Xbox. Damn, ain't nobody sending me nothing but death threats.
He sent... Hold on, I got it.
Hold on, and it works?
He sent an Xbox One. What?
Now in terms of fashion, Logan pretty much exclusively wears red t-shirts. Now when you're in the Mario gang, well, you can't really go any other color, you know what I mean? But his Ralph Lauren t-shirts, they go for around 40 bucks at Macy's. Now I'm assuming he has a few of these, or he's really good at keeping them clean. Now of course we can't forget to talk about the money he spends on Meow Mix for his cat Precious.
Meow Mix, Precious. Meow Mix.
Those go for about $5 a pop. And finally Logan, well, he bought all the Play-Doh from Toys R Us a little while back. So, you know, RIP to Toys R Us. He cleaned them out.
Because look, I need all the Play-Doh so I can make a stop motion Play-Doh.
That's probably why they went bankrupt. They're like, we're out of Play-Doh! Damn, Logan, you killed us! I'm kidding. Now, after watching this video, who wouldn't want to become a YouTube superstar? Of course, it takes a hell of a lot of work to build a following and fandom like Logan has for himself. I mean, his show, it's his childhood passion, so that likely makes the work always enjoyable for him. Now, he has had a lot of stress to deal with during all these demonetization scandals, but I got a feeling this man, he's going to be making content for many years to come. Also pulling in millions of Mario coins, so good for him. Alright guys, my name is Michael McCrudden. We're wrapping up this episode of The Rich Life. If you're new to this channel, be sure to subscribe. Also, let us know who to document next, and I'll see you guys in another video. Boom! Maybe one on Jeffy. We could do it before they're famous on him. Probably go viral. Alright, bye.